We are celebrating in grand style. I love celebrating birthdays for a month anyway, so it's perfect. Thanks for being a part of our show. We have a hobo bag I was mentioning earlier, and this is one of the styles that we have coming up. They're so pretty. And you know, the hobo is such a quintessential, like it's just a classic. And I know it gives us a little bit more room to carry our things. Tonight we are giving you a coin purse along with the hand-painted hobo that comes with a handle drop or a crossbody drop, and then all kinds of, like, you can see the depth of this pocket, which has that magnetic snap closure. Backside has got a nice zipped compartment, and then on the inside, it's just everything we want to be able to take with us is not a problem. So it's coming up, a customer pick on this one, sale price. Wow, what a show. Shannon is showing us one of the other colors and prints or patterns. This is the Garden Panther. I just showed you that wonderful stars and stripes. We have I think we still have the Butterfly Garden. Yay, I love that soft pink. The Guardian Angel is stunning. Take a look. Oh, there it is. Yay, I love that one. There's only a dozen in the Guardian Angel. And then we have the Retro Elephant. That one's so fun too. It's got a nice bright white background. There's, I think, 2 dozen? Less than 2 dozen available. So that's where we're at on that, already getting limited. 731-534. But that's just the beginning of this party. Our today's special, it has already been met with quite the response, to the tune of, this one probably will be selling out in this airing. So might that one. But our today's special is one of our most popular bags, a customer pick for that matter, at the lowest price, $40 less than even when it was that popular before. So let's take a look. It is our today's special. Well, back by popular demand, and we get to do it at even a better value. Please read some reviews. This has been so well received. They are all hand painted. No two will look alike. Each one is hand signed by Anuschka, a family member, and boy, each one has been given a lot of love with individual brush strokes. We're showing you the choices. Now here's what's important to understand. This is out of all the today's specials I launch, and a lot of handbags that I get to launch. We have so few of these for the whole day. I mean, overall, but to the tune of, if you want the Peacock Love, 50 remain for the day, 50. So yeah, for sure, this will be your last chance to get it. If you love that color, you love the story of the peacocks, if you just, oh, wait till you hear about this bag too. I mean, it's truly, it's a handbag and a wallet in one. This whole portion, this front portion is double magnetic snap. That accordion's out, and this is an RFID protected area. You know, after being so confined for so long, some of us forget how many bad guys are out there. And I wanna make sure that you understand everything you put in the front is gonna be totally protected from those skimmers out there. I think that's a really important feature. I want to put that out there. But most importantly is the beauty of these artisans' work. This, they're so pretty. This one is another very limited choice. If you love the colors, or you love music, or you love Nashville, or you just love something that's fun and a conversation starter, we have 350 left in the music. I love this one. That one is called Music City. Let's see, Lady Liberty. There are two I sadly have to let you know will never be returning in any way, shape, or form. Lady Liberty is one of them. I think we may have about, what, 700 for the rest of the day. Front and back, as you can see, all hand painted. Even the sides are painted. They stand up nice on their own. That's a leather bottom. It's a fully leather handbag with a crossbody strap, giving the adjustability up to 26 inches in length. I'll get into the bag and show you all the features too. 3 other themes to share with you, one of which is the hippie holiday, and this is last call. There's 450. When these 450 sell out today, you will not see hippie holiday again. I think that one is just too fun for words. I mean, it just gets us excited for the holidays. We have a blast celebrating Christmas in July here at HSN, and they're always just such big days, and this may be the perfect little gift to tuck away for that time, or you know what? Give it to them early. They'll love it. A lot of us are big Christmas fans. We have the African leopard in tan. Always, no matter what size or shape, this is the #1 most popular theme. We have about 1,000 of these to go around for the whole day. So that sounds like a lot, but these almost over 700 are gone from the first airing today. So just putting you, getting you aware of what's going on in terms of our availability. Then the last one, which is the Lion Magic, that soft dove gray background and those piercing blue eyes with the softness of all the flowers all around. I think that is so interesting. And then the backside too, all hand painted. And then it gets good when it comes to the features. You can see back here, there's a little slot for your phone. This is a zipped compartment on the backside that goes all the way to the bottom of the bag for a nice little gusset, so you can actually put things there and zip it up nice and tight for security. And then on the front, I showed this to you a minute ago, but I have to repeat it. This is an RFID protected compartment. And inside, you're gonna appreciate the fact because there's credit card slots. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different compartments just in this top portion, which is more of your wallet. If you want an extra wallet, we have those to match the themes as well. And then the top zip, recessed zip, gives you a nice big wide opening. I'll pull out a bunch of things to show you how functional this bag really will be for you. But I wanted to make sure you saw the features and the details, the size of this bag. Double check, it's 10 in length, 2 3/4 in the width, 9 inches in the height, and then it goes up to 26 inches in that crossbody design, as you see here on Kenya. So we're gonna share, and yes, all the features are on the side of the screen just to give you all the specifics. But when we celebrate with Anuschka, and this is a brand that stands for like no other, and that is no joke. Bhaskar Basu is joining us to go through what we're seeing here, because I think it's really great footage of all these incredible people who have learned a craft that they carry through and bring all of these beautiful themes to life for us with real tools and real brushes and individual brush strokes. So Bhaskar, no two are the same.
They never are going to be the same. I mean, every single piece of leather is hand cut. All the lining is hand cut. It is all crafted and created the old school way. And when you look at the drawing and the painting, I mean, this is like a real canvas. We draw on it, we paint on it, and every bag starts looking like this. I mean, that's what the leather was before it transformed itself into one of these. And it doesn't happen by printing. It doesn't happen at the press of a button. It happens because there is a person, there is an artisan who has trained days and months and years to learn how to do this, and then draws and paints the details that you see, from the beautiful peacocks, the flowers, those beautiful brush strokes, mixing color, mixing paint, taking iridescent paint and mixing it with different shades and creating these beautiful ombres that are truly like no other. I mean, when you get this up close, when you're holding this bag, you're going to see those brush strokes, you're going to see those beautiful colors mixed together, creating stories that are like no other. And when you touch the surface of this leather, you will still feel that softness, that suppleness, that beauty of the leather still alive, because the way we paint it and the way they have mastered it over the last 3 decades is by making sure that by doing the painting in many, many layers, we maintain a softness across the surface that doesn't become crusty or hard or feel like plastic. It is great leather. We work with top grain cowhide. So for us to protect that cowhide, to kind of enhance its beauty, is as important as creating and depicting a story that is like no other. And as you're going through it, Callie, the functionality is something that it goes hand in hand with what Anuschka is all about. Because what my mom always wanted to create, my mom Roma, was to make a bag that is so functional that it is going to spoil you silly. You're going to always find your pens. You're going to always find your card. You're going to always find your lip gloss, your sunglasses, your phone. There's a pocket for so many, all those different things, keeping you completely organized. And whether you want to wear it over your shoulder, like Kenya's wearing it right now, or you want to wear it as a crossbody, that shoulder strap is completely adjustable. That hardware will slide and glide. It's so easy to use. And I know I got to say this once, though, that typically, I mean, we mentioned this earlier, that this is our lowest price today's special ever. Well, typically, if you just get a regular Anuschka wallet, well, that would be the price. And instead, you're getting a complete handbag. Today is the day to try it out. I mean, this is such a workhorse of a handbag. I mean, it can when you wear this, you're hands free. You're out and about doing your thing, whether you're running to the grocery store or
Right.
taking a trip around the world. This bag gives you peace of mind because the front is organized like a wallet. You can find your credit cards, you can get to your passport, you can get to your driver's license. Anything that has your information stored digitally is protected in this compartment because of the RFID protection built in. And you have that peace of mind no matter what you're doing with your day. And then, of course, to be able to find your phone when it rings, to be able to get to your readers when you need it, to get to your lip gloss, your hand lotion, your hand sanitizer, all the little things, your keys, all of that is built in a way where it is logically done. So you reach inside, your phone is right there. You open that big zip. Notice how it's gusseted on the back as well,
Mm-hmm.
Kelly,
Yep.
because we wanted to make sure that outer pockets don't compete with the space in the inner compartment. That's one of the most frustrating things with many slim crossbodies, because you have pockets on the outside, but dare you use it, because once you start using the outer pockets, it starts kind of cramming the space in the main compartment and you can't get anything in and out. But by creating those gusseted pockets, we wanted to make sure that every area has its own dedicated space, and you're not, like fighting for space. I mean, this whole bag, you see the amount of leather in the gussets and the sides,
Mm-hmm.
it just stretches open. I mean, you think it's a slim bag, but it's not. I mean, look at the way it just spans open. I mean, look at the amount of leather that goes into that. And you can really find your things in a bag like this.
I hate to tell you this, but it looks like our peacocks may be flying away here. We have 20 left for the day, 20 left. I repeat, 20 in the Peacock Love. The next to sell out looks like it will be the Music City. I think we have 300. If you love that hippie holiday, we have 500, or less now than 500. Okay, 440 left in the hippie holiday. So let's discuss this. Is this true, or did I hear a bad rumor that this will never be done again in the hippie holiday theme, Bhaskar?
When that bug drives away, it drives away. It's not coming back. So if you want to celebrate, if you've got to get a little bit of that Santa fever in your arms this July, well, now is the time. I mean, it is, anytime is as good as now. I mean, when you think about this bag, the fact that you've got 5 months of flex pay to pay for it. I mean,
Yeah.
by the time Christmas rolls over, guess what? This
Oh,
bag
yeah.
is paid for, and
It's so
it's on your
true.
shoulders. And at this value, you can get one for yourself and one for your mom and one for your sister. Nobody's going to be looking at you with envy. So you can just share the love, share the art, and everybody's going to feel the love of Christmas. I mean, this is such a fun piece of art, and we wanted to create a special art, an art that is exclusive to this bag, exclusive to the style, and you're not going to find it anywhere else. So once this is gone, it's gone.
So
It's not coming back.
the
Not
hippie
on any other
holiday.
bag, not on anywhere.
I love the little bug too.
Yeah.
I love the Christmas tree. I love the house. It's all decorated. It looks like a
And the little
gingerbread house.
snow.
I know. It's and the snow and the trees. It's just like the classic Christmas scene. And the back, by the way.
And you feel like you're holding that cup of hot chocolate and you're looking out, or maybe it's eggnog, I don't know. I mean, you're looking out the window, you're sitting by the fireplace, and you can see the snow falling, and you feel, I mean, the moment you have that art in front of you, you're taken away into that moment. Maybe it's your holiday getaway that you do with your family every
Yeah.
winter, and you have a cottage in Vermont or something. I mean, it just takes you to that moment that is always special for you and your family and your loved ones, and you get to relive those memories.
Yep. I have to put my things back in my Peacock Love because it is now officially spoken for and sold out. Thank you for your orders, and thank you for listening to me when I tell you something is that limited. And I wish we had more. We don't. But we do have 5 remaining themes. The other one, and again, am I correct in saying this, Bhaskar? Lady Liberty will also not be coming back when she'll be retiring today?
She will be. Lady Liberty is a symbol of freedom. She is one of the most biggest symbols of America. And by the way, France just gifted us a mini Lady Liberty, right? I mean, we just got one that was delivered to DC. So when you think about what this symbolizes and what it means for the whole world, I mean, we are so proud to live in the land of the free and the brave, and this symbolizes that. This really captures that emotion, and to have this bag, to have those beautiful fireworks going off, whether you're thinking, hey, it's New Year's Eve, or whether you're thinking it's 4th of July. It is a bag that celebrates. And New York City is a city that is always ready to celebrate. And this really just captures the energy of that city, the resilience of that city, and the fact that we were so strong, whether it was, 9/11 or beyond. This bag really just symbolizes all of that and more. So this is a very special art. I mean, for me to create that art, really just you brought up a lot of emotions, and
I
and
bet.
it really just captures all the things we love about the life that we build here.
And oh, I love that you just shared that. It gave me goosebumps. Bhaskar, with all of the themes that you bring to us, is there any more popular than the African leopard that we're seeing here?
No. you know, the African leopard is definitely special, and I've always admired. I do my research. I look at animals, and I understand. I mean, we love creating art, and I love nature, but I hadn't actually gone on a safari when I was creating this art. And since then, I've had the chance to go on a safari. I've got a chance to see a leopard in action, a mother with its two cubs, and how it protects, and how it watches the environment, and how stealthy they can be, how they're hard to find. They can be really, really difficult to locate because they are very good at hiding. But just to see their natural instincts and how protective they are, how they're looking out for their little cubs, it is just absolutely amazing.
I
I mean,
bet.
they are ready to sacrifice everything to save those cubs, and
Oh,
and they live around a lot of hostility. I mean, it's
yeah, yeah.
they're always under threat.
Oh,
So they are just
those
magnificent animals,
eyes. Oh, those
and to be able
green
to paint that, the
eyes.
eyes, isn't that gorgeous?
They're
And by the way,
amazing.
let's not leave the lion. I mean, let's not ignore the lion
Right, I
next
was
to the
just
leopard,
gonna
because
say,
I
look
know
at
there are
those
lots of
piercing
beautiful
eyes.
ladies who are Leos. My son is a Leo. He'll be celebrating his birthday in a couple of weeks, and we love all the Leos out there. And this bag is just so much fun. And earlier Kenya was wearing it with that beautiful purple burgundy jacket, and I loved it because it really popped those colors. You could see the flowers kind of bursting open, and that's what happens with Anushka's art, because whenever you mix and match your colors and you wear it against different colors and different outfits, you start noticing different things. I mean, this is an art. Like when you carry wearing the lion, you can wear it with red, you can wear it with blue, you can wear it with purple, you can wear it with your khaki. It just picks up on all those different colors and creates an ensemble. And so whether you love what a lion symbolizes, or whether you are a Leo or otherwise, I mean, this is a bag that is truly going to be special. So every single art, every single painting is a journey. It's a very intimate, it's a very personal journey. So I always encourage you to listen to your heart. I have so many stories to tell about every single art. I can go on and on and on, but in reality, it is your heart that has to be the one that falls
Yeah.
in love.
And
So
in
listen
reality,
to your
all we
heart.
want is just to hear you purr again like this.
I can purr on demand, you know?
That was super cute. Thank you for making me laugh tonight. I know we are very limited. We did sell out of the Peacock Love. The other two that will sell out very early today, they aren't gone quite yet, but the Music City and this hippie holiday, there's 300 of each. So that's it. And this one will never come back, nor will Lady Liberty. So 704003 is the item number. And again, a customer pick when it was $40 more. And the wallets, these have also been very popular. They're here to feature price. They are like a little mini handbag with a little wristlet action, and then the ability to zip all the way around and open it right up. So you can put, maybe you want to put your passport there. You know what to do with your own wallets and how it'll most easily function for you. But the zip compartment here, and then a nice big, cash area there. And then the outside has this, again, gusseted little pocket too. Maybe you use this as your coin purse. But I'll share with you the same themes. Here's your Peacock Love. Now, we did sell out of the handbag. We have 200 left in the Peacock Love wallet. Here is your Never to Be Returning Again hippie holiday. Once it sells out, we have 350 left here. I'll show you front and back. These are all genuine leather and beautiful in terms of the art. Hand painted, one at a time. Here's your Lady Liberty. 500 available for you here all day. The lion, Oh, this is just too much fun. That African leopard, excuse me. African leopard, front and back. Look at how cute that is in the book. We have about 1,000 here, so we're good to go. If you do love that lion, we do have it for you in the wallet. There's 800 available here. And then lastly, we do have it in the Music City. This one, 200 to go around. Any final words on the wallet, Bhaskar?
The wallet is a great way to share the love as well, because, you know, get one for yourself, get one for anyone you love. This is something that goes from one bag to another very easily. Again, size doesn't matter because you don't have to worry about the other person's size. This is a wallet that's going to fit on any wrist. So you can always enjoy giving it to somebody and know you're going to connect over art.
Very, very well said. Hand painted, beautiful. And like I said, it's big enough to put your passport in there as well. 704-746, they go beautifully with the handbag. Could be one or the other, or you might want to do a couple different themes. They're all so much fun. We have more to come. In fact, don't forget that try to give you something special as we turn 44 this month, and that is an online only secret sale. All you need is the secret word, and today it is confetti. So splurge on yourself. You can get an additional 44% off of HSN top pick items. There's a nice mix of assorted products for you to take a look at. It's right there. All you do, go to hsn.com, type in the word confetti right there in the search bar, and it will reveal our birthday bash secret sale. Those things don't last long though. It's very limited time, so you might want to act quick and check that out while you're thinking about it. As promised, we have that hobo style handbag coming up. This has been an amazing hour and a half already of Anuschka handbags. Sale prices like I've never seen us do, but it's our birthday. So let's celebrate. Stay with us.
We're celebrating HSN's 44th birthday with some of our best deals during our birthday bash sale. Shop for summertime essentials in fashion, beauty, kitchen, tech, and more. Plus new birthday surprises each day. Don't miss the party or the savings during our birthday bash sale, now through Sunday. With the power of HP from HSN, reinvent how you work, how you play, how you live. Technology that makes life better for everyone, everywhere, and deals designed for every budget. HP on HSN and at hsn.com. Think all remote controls are the same? Think again. Now when you're watching HSN and you see something you want, you can use your remote control to order it. It's fast, it's easy, and it's a safe way to order. With HSN, shop by remote.
We are having so much fun tonight. Thank you for being a part of our celebration. I'm Callie. This is another one of our beautiful Anuschka handbags. If you are a new shopper to HSN, this handbag line is amazing. It really is. I mean, hand-painted works of art, and they are so much better, I think, than a painting behind a frame sitting on a wall. This one I'm gonna show, this is a nice messenger style crossbody bag. I like this big pouch in the front. It's kind of puffy, so you can put like bigger things. You might even be able to put a scarf in there, maybe even a little umbrella. Some of them, you know, collapse down nice and small. But then the rest of this bag is all about just your comfort and a nice spacious main compartment, which I will unzip. I know one of these is stuffed out, so I can kind of show you real life practical solutions, but I'll show you the back too, and then I'll go through the themes. The back has that nice full zip all the way along the back, and these are all, of course, these are all genuine leather. All of them are leathers. So let's go through themes, and then I'll have Bhaskar show us some of the other special features. Let's see, this white one it's called Floral Melody. Look at those cute little ladybugs. There's only 50 left here. If you love that white background and that theme and those colors, if you love this beautiful, oh, look at this color. This is called the Amalfi, as in Amalfi Coastline, Dawn. Gorgeous, just like I bet the colors of those waters look. There's only 90 left here. I'll show you front and back. Even the sides are painted, as you can see, and nice and structured so it stands up on its own. I love this front pouch. Lots of things can fit in there, that's cool. Lastly, we've got this in the Wild Leopard. Don't get me started, Bhaskar. No, we have 220 left in the Wild Leopard. And this is more of that black ground, so you can see those colors really pop. And I'll show you the front as well as the back. So this one we're calling a messenger crossbody. Tell us a little bit more about this silhouette. It's a little bit more east and west, but it's got a little bit more north and south too.
Right, it does. And it actually does take its inspiration from the camera bag style. And I love the way we did the
Ah,
pocket in the front, because what we wanted to do was kind of get that kind of like structured and kind of coming out, almost like the art is popping out of the handbag.
yeah,
That's what it appears when you look at it at first, right? And the way the art just goes all the way around. I mean, that pocket gets framed by the sides, and
yeah.
imagine somebody sits and hand cuts every little tiny piece of leather that goes all the way around that pocket and the pocket, and matches the grains. We literally have somebody sitting with every single panel and comparing the grains on the leather, making sure that your entire canvas, the handbag is our canvas, that there's consistency in how it flows. Leather is natural. Leather has its own, grain structures, and it changes from sheet to sheet, from even from one part of the sheet to the other part of the sheet. So for somebody to sit and spend that time making sure that every bag is as perfect as we can make it, because the canvas has to be perfect. That's what we're going to be drawing on and painting on. And whether it's the floral melody, which has ladybugs and little bees buzzing around. I mean, look at all the little things that you get with it. And then when you're wearing this bag, when you're actually using it, you notice that, oh, I can throw my phone in there. I can throw my little diary in there, my planner in there,
Yeah.
my hand lotion. I don't have to worry about how my hand lotion fits anymore, because this front pocket is nice and roomy and gusseted. Look at the amount of leather on the side. So you can really put a little tube of hand lotion and not worry about it. And you can, that's what makes this bag so convenient. And I love the east-west structure to it, because what I love about east-west is that it's not very deep, which means you can actually get to things faster. You can see things easier. And whether it's your pill boxes or your makeup, your readers, the pockets are all organized beautifully. And yes, they are all hand painted. So if you're looking at Anuschka for the very, very first time, you're in for a treat, because every single piece is hand done, handcrafted, hand created, and hand painted. There is no other accessory in the world that tells a story like an Anuschka. They're made with love. They're made by artisans who've spent many, many months, even years, learning how to hold a brush and paint in our workshop. It takes them many years to master the process and learn how to paint something like this. A beautiful leopard, for example, like that is detailed, that has eyes and structure that is more complex. Whether your heart desires the Amalfi Coast, or you love that leopard in that tropical forest with those popping flowers, every artwork takes your heart on a different journey. And inside, you'll notice that there's a white Anuschka leather tag, Callie.
Yep.
That white tag right underneath that zipper pocket is what makes this truly, I mean, you get to live that journey. And by the way, there's one other thing I want you to do. Right where your finger is, there is a little tab you can pull right behind. Yep, you can pull that tab. And guess what? There's even more organization. So underneath the zipper, between the zipper and the white Anuschka, there is a little tab
Oh, yes, there
that
it
you can pull
is.
out. Yeah, that you can pull that out, and guess what? You can put a couple of credit cards in there. That's
Ah,
your little. You can have a few things inside that keeps you organized, and there's your work ID, and there's your little cue card. There you go. We can go shopping, Callie.
I did it, Bhaskar, I did it. Little
So,
hidden
but
compartment
but
there.
those are right. I mean, that's what my mom loves to do, and she always inspires me to take those little cues from her, and no pun intended. but she always tells me to add those little pieces, because when you're going through your day, you need that emergency rescue card. There is always a moment when you're like, oh my God, I left my wallet at home. But guess what? There's a card in my bag. Your keys are on a leash. I always refer to that little ribbon inside as a leash instead of a key fob, because keys tend to grow legs and walk away from us. We like them to be where we left them. And that's why we love to put our keys on a leash. The shoulder strap is completely adjustable, and it's all leather. And when you look at the hardware up close, you'll notice that it just slides and glides. I mean, I love saying that, because that's literally what this hardware does. You're not fighting with the hardware. You can adjust it to whether it's over your shoulder, whether it's as a crossbody. It is just so easy to wear it. And if your heart desires a little bit of Amalfi Coast, maybe you can feel that little, that sea breeze, and you feel like a little bit of pasta and Italian food. Well, you might want to be on the Amalfi Coast, and who
Yes,
doesn't, right? I mean, it's such a
no
romantic
kidding.
place.
And this is the back
Right?
side of the bag you just saw in Shannon. There's the front, And it even, you can see that painting is going all the way around even the sides of the bag to really kind of finish that scene. And yeah, what a dream that would be. Another place I've always wanted to go. But you know, your handbags can bring us there in the time being. And yeah, nice deep outside zipped compartment. That front pocket, you guys are gonna freak about how much you'll use it because it's got so much room. I think I had, look at how much I put in here. You're right about, you could put, I mean, I put 3 little notebooks stacked on top of each other. They fit no problem. I could fit even more.
Right. I mean, that's what's amazing about this space because our leather is soft and forgiving. So even if you put a lot of things in there, you can try to stretch the leather. It would hold everything in. The zipper is going to hold everything in because these are YKK luggage grade zippers. But when you take all of that out, it bounces right back into shape. It doesn't lose its shape.
Right.
That's why we always use top grain cowhide. Good leather never becomes, you know, it never stretches out and loses its shape. This one will always give you that breathing room to work with, but always bounce back to its original structure.
Yeah, it's a really sweet size. It's the Goldilocks size, 9 1/4 in length. It is 2 1/4 in width, almost 7 inches in the height, with between 26 inches in that crossbody leather strap. This is such a great show. Lowest price again ever on this bag. You're saving $30. There's free shipping. You're spending $33 by using FlexPay. HSN card holders, you can add a 6th FlexPay. So this is definitely a day not only to think about what handbags you may want for yourself, but they really are some of the best gifts, not just for Christmas and holiday, for graduations and for, you know, you're doing a great job, or, you know, birthdays and anniversaries. Women, we love handbags and we have to carry them. Half the times we're carrying our guys' stuff or our partner's stuff or our kids' stuff too. And, you know, it's an essential part of our wardrobe. And so it's fun to be able to let this kind of depict a hobby or a theme or a travel dream, or if it's something that just really you can want to not think about if it's gonna match an outfit. There's so many colors and so many of these bags to play with. I have to update on quantities because it is one of those, excuse me, days with extremely limited quantities. This floral melody, if you like the white, we have 3 dozen. Look at those beautiful florals and corals. I mean, it's just a beautiful, beautiful choice. 3 dozen left though in floral melody. The black ground is called the Wild Leopard. We have 200 left here. That black background is fabulous. And again, look at how the hand painting goes on the sides of that leather handbag and all the way around to the back. All hand signed. Even the signatures never look the same because it's a different member of the Anuschka family that signs each handbag. The other, my favorite, is the Amalfi. This one, I just love the color. Oh, there's 50? 50. All of a sudden, these just disappeared before our eyes. So good luck if you would like the Amalfi. The item here is 704782. I know time is flying. We've got a couple more styles to share with you. Oh, I have to remind you, a lot of you are wondering how best to take care of your leather handbags, and we suggest this. This is available and in stock. I don't know if we have 500, I think, left. That's it. So it is, if you're interested, it's only $21.25. It's 2 free shipping and on 5 Flex. 673162. Even this protector spray is a customer pick from Anuschka. You gotta love it. And this is what they recommend to care for your handbags and all other leathers that you may have. Okay, couple things we get to share. Oh, I have to show you these. The umbrellas. Bhaskar, I bought 5 last year for Christmas and for holidays, and oh my gosh, the rave reviews and just the moment when you open these, and hopefully I'll have a moment to be able to do that. I think we have 200 lucky people who can get your umbrella. I'll put the item number for you on the screen at some point. But I wanna move into this hobo handbag. I've been talking about this all night. We all love a hobo style. What is it about us ladies that love this style so much? It's gotta be a favorite in your line no matter what theme you do.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it is such a classic because they always look elegant when you wear it. I mean, just like the way you're wearing it, Kelly, right now, it fits so perfectly on your arm. It goes just around your, underneath your arm and hugs your body so beautifully. And you know, it's so easy to move your arm when you have it on your shoulder as well. But you can, so it's easy to wear. It looks elegant on your body when you wear it. And then when you actually use it, because of that beautiful U structure, this opens up wider. It's easy to get inside this bag and find your things. The most important thing about a handbag is it's one thing to be able to have the space to put things in. It's another thing to actually find them later and get to them later, right? So,
It's so true.
I think both of those things are important to us. So when we create our handbags, we pay attention to the fact that not only are you going to store things, you're going to need them later, and we're going to make sure that you always find them. So that's why the pockets in the front are important. That gives you great organization, and you can, when you reach in, you can see that it's a nice deep pocket, and that pouch. That pouch comes with it. We
Yep.
call it the coin pouch, but it is so much more than that. I mean, imagine you're putting your earpods in there, you're putting your
Sure.
contact lenses in there, your keys, your makeup. There's so many ways to use that little thing. And when you pull that out of your handbag, you feel even more put together because you'll get the oohs and the ahs when
It's
people notice
true.
you pull that out, right?
So this is the one that comes with stars
that's
and
hand-signed too.
stripes. And I mean, if you wanted to slip it in the front pouch or the front zipped area, or there's a back pocket for your phone and another zipped pocket here that has the leather gussets, so you can really kind of load that up. But yes, you are getting this gift of the pouch with your choice of bags. This one is the stars and stripes. We are down to only 3.
Right.
When I kind of told you about this a bit ago, I think we had 5
Right.
or 6, so we are already down to 3 choices. Isn't this pretty? The butterfly garden. Look at how, there's 3 dozen. Holy goodness. These are going fast. And there's your little coin pouch. We love our butterflies, and this is done so beautifully. I'll show you the back too. I like how certain butterflies have just come to life. Full bloom, right? I mean, just gorgeous. And then one last choice is down below. This one is our wonderful garden panther, and that is, there's only 50 left here. Wow. Way more limited at this point than I thought. Well, it's almost $100 off tonight. Goodness, this show is crazy. These prices are awesome.
What a way to celebrate HSN's birthday, right? Happy birthday. And you know, if you are thinking about it, this is the time when you just pull the trigger because they go fast. And you're so right. I mean, every time we've been presenting an art and we've been noticing that certain arts are just disappearing faster than others. So you just have to listen to your heart. And when you look at this garden panther, and I love what the way Kenya has put it together with that taupey background. I love that it kind of highlights the jacket, but the pink flowers, they stand out. And I noticed her nail polish because she's got that beautiful black nail polish which stands out against the panther. I mean, that's what happens. All of a sudden, you don't think that somebody's going to be noticing your nail polish, but you do notice that. You notice that little charm that you're wearing. You'll notice that little hair streak. You notice the eyeshadow. All of a sudden, all the effort that you put into, getting yourself ready for the day, someone starts noticing you because your Anuschka art starts highlighting all those little subtle details about your outfit, and that's something that goes unnoticed otherwise. I mean, I think the best story I ever heard was when this lady said that, my husband never notices when I get a haircut. He doesn't notice whether I got it shorter, longer, changed the color, never. And then all of a sudden, I'm wearing my Anuschka and I get my hair done. I come home. All of a sudden, he turns to me like, "Did you do something with the color of your hair? Did you add a little tinge to it?" And all of a sudden, he's noticing. He's like, "It took me only 30-odd years to get him to notice me." It's.
And it was your handbags.
So,
that's hilarious.
Right. There are moments when Anuschka can solve a marriage. What can I say,
Who knew?
Who knew?
Oh, gosh, I love it. Well, everybody is so proud to carry, a work of art. And I said this earlier. It's one thing to walk around and carry the same handbag everybody else is carrying, and you're like a walking billboard for them because there's a logo, and they're crazy expensive. These are so special. I mean, they're just, like you keep saying, and I agree with you, whatever speaks to you. If this whole Americana theme, and how does it not give us goosebumps to live in this incredible country and have the freedoms that we do? And yes, we've all been through a lot, but you know what? It's about our endurance and our positivity and, our perseverance as a nation. And I think the way you guys have incorporated the stars and the stripes and, just the majesty.
The elegance.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bald eagle looks so elegant, and the way they've painted it, the way they've detailed it, and even when you get it up close, you start noticing little tiny brush strokes around the eyes and the feathers, the way it's taken shape, and it's not just a flat white. They've actually mixed colors like pearl tones and metallic tones that gives it a little bit of a sheen. So when you're walking with a bag like this and it catches the light, you see that sheen, you see that shine, that really just makes this bag even more dramatic. You feel like that flag is fluttering in front of your eyes. You feel that beautiful, big, huge eagle is sitting right next to you. I mean, it is such an elegant bird. I had the privilege of showing a bald eagle in the wild to my son very recently when we were in one of the national parks, and
Wow.
and they are just absolutely majestic. I mean, when they're sitting straight on a branch, yeah, and you're looking at it, I mean, wow, they are just such a powerful bird. And it really just shows the strength of the nation and strength of the flag, and the fact that it is, you know, the land of the free and the home of the brave. It just comes alive in a bag like this. So you can celebrate all the holidays, and all the time you want to share the flag, you can really celebrate with a bag like this.
Yeah, that will, obviously, that will just endure like our great nation.
It will.
If you want the butterflies, oh my gosh, I just realized how dimensional these butterflies are. I think we have a dozen.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll get nice and tight. These are literally like they're like puffy butterflies. They're beautiful, but we have a dozen left.
This is. So I'll speak quickly because they will fly away. You know, because what we did was, for the first time with this specific bag, we actually created this 3-dimensional butterflies, and we stuffed it inside, so it has a little soft, kind of like a soft cushioned feeling.
Yeah.
So it almost looks like 3-dimensional, and it's popping out of your handbag. I mean, our painting looks 3-dimensional to begin with because of the way we draw it and create those shadows and details. But with the way we painted this one, and then we cut it out and we stitched it on top of the bag, it really just elevates that to the next level. We literally created each piece of butterfly one at a time, and then put a little padding underneath it and stitched it onto the bag. That's the kind of work that was put into it to make it extra special.
It's stunning, and this soft, it's like a soft flamingo pink is how I'd like to describe it. You do get the coin purse along with it, and you do have the option of carrying it with your, you know, on the crook of your arm, over your shoulder with the hobo handle, or you've got the crossbody option. Sometimes it's nice to just carry them together. The last option is in this beautiful, the Garden Panther. I think we have 3 dozen left in the Garden Panther. Forgive me for not giving dimensions earlier. 12.5 in length, 2.5 in the width. It stands up 10 inches in the height, and then it gives you the option of that 10-inch handle, or the 11-inch handle, or the 13 to 26-inch crossbody strap. So 3 dozen left in the black Garden Panther, maybe 5 left in this soft, beautiful garden, butterfly garden, and most quantities, because it is the perfect bag, we brought in more of the most important, and that's the Stars and the Stripes.
And Callie, your jewelry matches the eye of the panther. That's how perfect it is. So
it does.
Doesn't it? I mean, that's the fun of Anuschka. I'm promising you that when you get your Anuschka home for the first time and you start putting your outfit together, you will start getting compliments for the most unexpected reasons. And that's the fun of wearing an Anuschka. It is not just about somebody coming up and telling you, oh my God, this bag is amazing. And yes, you'll hear that too, but they will notice you. They will notice who you are. They will notice your personality, your story, and everything you've done that morning to just look perfect for everybody else, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, you are a celebrity, and everybody gets to celebrate you when you wear your Anuschka.
Oh, I love that. That's a really nice way of looking at it. It's true. The item is 731534. We did sell out of the butterfly, sorry. We have the Panther, and we have Stars and Stripes. We have some really cute, these are wallets, but they're a crossbody wallet. So these are bigger than just a traditional wraparound or zip around wallet. These actually are 7.5 inches in length, 5.5 in the height, and they come with this 26-inch strap. Look at the pockets that are, or the slots in the front for your credit cards. And then again, what a perfect little size for your evening bag. Just enough room for your phone, your, you know, some makeup and some cash. On the flap itself, do you see that there's actually more slots and the ability to be able to even fit a passport? So it gives you kind of a perspective on size. Oh, these are cute. Look at Puppy Love with his little butterflies that he's chasing around. And here's the back side. It's so cute from the back of the dog. This is Puppy Love. There's 85. We have, I love this one too. Magic, let's see. This is Lion Pride. Oh, is that cool? We have 230 left in Lion Pride. Ooh, I like it. And then the other and third choice, Wild Meadow Dusk. There's 150. Oh, this one's pretty too. I don't know if I can pick a favorite. These are here at a clearance price. This is half price. These are so functional, aside from the beauty of them. I'll open and you can talk through that, but these themes, again, have not been covered yet tonight. So these are all brand new.
Yeah, you haven't seen these paintings tonight, and so it's so exciting to actually share this painting and talk about this bag, because we call it a wallet, but it is more than a wallet. It's a little thing that packs a lot, and that's what makes it so perfect. So when you just want that perfect wallet or a clutch where you don't have to leave your lip gloss behind, you don't have to leave your phone behind, you don't have to leave your sunglasses behind. This fits all of that, and your cards and your bills and your coupons and all of the things that you need, and you can wear it as a clutch, you can wear it as a crossbody, you can wear it around your waist. The shoulder strap is removable, so you can adjust it any way you want to, and gives you all that flexibility. So 3 ways of wearing the exact same piece, and gives you all that flexibility. And yes, they're all hand painted as well. So no matter what the size is, this goes through the same love. I mean, puppy love is a gorgeous piece, but look how passionately they are created. They are hand drawn, hand painted. There is no way when I'm told, hey, can we get more? There's no way I can get more, because there is only so many a person can paint over a span of time. I mean, each piece takes something like this will take about 45 days, because
Wow.
every piece of leather is hand cut, the lining is hand done, all the pieces are done one at a time. The drawing, I mean, look how gorgeous that puppy looks, the expression that it captures. Or think about the lion pride. I mean, the energy of the lion that comes across. I mean, when you travel to Africa and you go on the safaris and you see the artists on the street who are creating these beautiful pieces, you get to see that lion face a lot, because that's the thing over there, right? The lion lives around there somewhere. But you know, every piece is just so majestic, and especially this month, by the way, if you are a Leo, get yourself that line. That's a perfect line. It works with purples, it works with blues, it works with pinks. You can wear it against, of course, with a black outfit or with the yellows. I mean, that's what these colors do. It makes it so versatile. And yes, there's rose gold in there too. So you can really mix and match and have so much fun with this really funky piece of line. And then last but not the least, there's one more left. And I'm just wondering, if Kenya can do the rrr like me as well. If you're carrying the line, you got to do it.
It's true. Start practicing.
Sorry to put Kenya on the spot.
Oh, I love it. This one's
there
pretty.
Is that beautiful.
I love these
Isn't it?
colors in this. This is the Wild Meadow Dusk. They're like those burnt oranges, and that sunflower that is just, oh, such a, this reminds me of, my grandfather had a farm. I grew up on his farm in the summers, and it just reminds me of the fall colors. And again, on that soft gray background, but it's almost like the sun is trying to set off in the distance. Isn't this so pretty? And the functionality, once again, the zipper on the outside, so and that's a gusseted leather pocket. On the inside, I'm gonna just open this one more time. This one isn't propped out, but you can see
lots of credit card slots right there. And even under the flap, by the way.
Right
and
there.
There's that zipper with double ID, magnetic snap, zipper pocket right there. And I like the main compartment is nice and gusseted and roomy. So you can actually put your phone, put your makeup, put your sunglasses and readers, and keep your keys organized. All of that. I mean, it's small but mighty. I mean, this is such a great piece.
Ooh.
Great for you. It fits into a larger tote if you need to, or it makes a great gift for somebody who's going off to college, who's going off to school, and needs that perfect size bag to carry with their backpack so they can have their college ID and all those little things handy.
It's true. In fact, just today, I took my son to get a shirt. He's going to a wedding this weekend. He just wanted a shirt for under his jacket. And I thought, I don't have a purse that is this size. I mean, I didn't want to bring because my purse, I've overloaded it, and I didn't want to just bring in my wallet because I wanted my lipstick and I wanted some powder if we went to lunch, which we did. But this is like such a great size. I'm gonna put this on and over because, I mean, it's everything. It's your purse, it's your wallet, it's all the essentials. I mean,
and you know what? As you're going through Monday through Sunday, I always say this because this fits into your gym bag. This fits into your work tote. This fits into that travel trolley, the bag with wheels. It just goes wherever you go, however you want to wear it. and when you need to pop it on your shoulder, it's ready there for you.
Yeah,
If you want to put it around your waist and wear it like a belt bag, you can do that too.
Absolutely. Perfect little size, and it's again leather, genuine top grain, hand painted leather. That is the coolest lion I've ever seen. He is called Lion Pride, and we have less than 200. This one is extremely popular. I definitely recommend if you love that. I mean, he is like a little lion on the wild side. But look at this, Bhaskar, we have 200 left of the umbrella. They are amazing. Look at that.
And it matches your beautiful, you know, that Lion Pride. I mean, to think about it, that big face, that was engineered. And when I say engineered, what I mean is, yes, we did the watercolor rendition. We printed it onto that umbrella, and then 8 panels had to be stitched together perfectly to complete that entire canvas.
I never thought
so
about
it takes
that.
a lot of energy. It takes a lot of focus to get it right and do it right, so that that entire canvas shows a story. So the sea of black umbrellas, your umbrella is going to be a shining star. It's going to look so gorgeous, so different. I mean, you're going to get stopped in the middle of a rain because they want to see your umbrella.
And you know,
close it, by the way.
I bought 5 of your umbrellas last year for Christmas, and I love them all. I mean, I had a hard time giving them away because I love them all so much. But I carry an umbrella in the summer because I don't like sun exposure too. So there's lots of reasons, and they fold into nothing. I mean, they literally, this is how small it becomes, and they just open so beautifully. They're easy to open, they're easy to close, and they're here at a clearance price
so, Callie,
tonight.
I wanted to point.
Yep.
Yeah, I wanted to point out that you got to just press the button to close it. So when you press that button, the canopy collapses. So that'll collapse the entire canopy, and then you can just snap it right back in.
That's right.
So
I
one
forgot
press
about
of a
that.
button opens up the whole thing. Yep. And
there we
one
go.
press again closes it.
Yep.
And it has UV-50 protection. So yes, sun, rain, it protects you both, you know, in any occasion.
So good. 85709 is the item number. We have only the Lion Pride available for you on that, on the umbrellas. We have one more bag to go, and boy, this party has been a blast. We are celebrating our birthday with Bhaskar Basu, and we love the Anuschka handbag line that he brings to us at HSN. This is our final bag tonight. It's an organizer crossbody. We have 3, did you hear, you've seen how quickly things are selling tonight. So if you see something that, you know, you're drawn to, grab it while you can. Our pricing has never been better. It's our birthday. All right, so we have this for you in 3 choices. Oh, this soft tan is called Tan Floating Feather. Floating Feathers. That one is so pretty and soothing. The other 2 that we have, one is a really fun playful zebra. And you can see black and white zebras amongst all the fun, beautiful colors and florals. And keeping in mind, these are hand painted not just in the front, but also on the back and on the sides. This one also has that front pocket. So you've got that zippered compartment, and I'll show this inside and out. The last choice we have, though, is called Antique Rose Pewter. This is the most interesting. Look at that gorgeous background color. It starts with like a black, and it kind of ombres into a deep purple, but then those colors of those florals just pop with that gorgeous butterfly. So those are the 3 choices remaining here at a feature price. Free shipping on this and everything tonight, plus on 5 Flex or 6 if you have an HSN card. So let's see. I think this is the one that I've got things in. I can unload and show you the functionality. Here we go again with that wonderful front compartment. Bhaskar, this is fabulous.
Isn't that fun? You can get to it, you can reach for your card, you can pay for your coffee, and you're good to go. I mean, you are always moving, and the bag lets you do that. You know, what I love about this organization is that the zip around really gives you full access to the inside. The zippered partition there, again, to keep your coins and keys in one place, maybe your lip gloss. And the main compartment has a U-shaped entry, like a hobo type entry, which really opens it up. There is a little snap button key holder there, right, you know, in the right next to that white tag.
There it is.
So the white tag, again, reminds you that entire handbag used to be white, just like that. So that charcoal gray that you see was hand painted, rubbed into the leather one layer at a time, bringing that richness to life, bringing that beautiful color to life. And then it was ombreed with the purples. Inside, there's plenty of room, whether you're taking your little pill organizer, whether you're taking your keys, whether you're taking your sunglasses or readers, all of that fits in so perfectly, even in a bag this size. So when we create our bags, we try to make sure that it really can take all the things that you want to take. I mean, this is the perfect size, which doesn't turn into, you know, like a a huge kitchen sink type of thing where you're trying to lug it around and it's pulling you down. But it gives you that perfect amount of space so that you can be hands-free and have all your essentials at your fingertips. Notice how we are layering the paints in. This is how every piece is created. This is not stamped on. This is not airbrushed. This is not done by the numbers. I mean, we don't have a machine where you press a button and it churns out 1,000 bags. This is all done by an artisan who literally learned to paint in our workshop. And then they sit and draw and paint on every single handbag from start to finish. Whether you love the zebras or whether you love that beautiful roses, or of course, you've got the feathers too, but the floating feathers, each one taking you on a very different journey. The zebras are very playful, and you can make the purples pop, you can make the reds pop. It's all about how you wear it with your black and whites. And yes, with the stripes, you can always wear it with the black and white as well, but gives that a pop of color. But don't be afraid to wear it with color. I mean, that's what Anuschka is all about. It allows you to explore your love for color, and you can mix and match and really create an ensemble that is like no other. And that's what Anuschka means. Anuschka means like no other. You are unique, you're one of a kind, and your accessory should be as well.
Yeah.
Every piece, Callie, I mean, what a joy it gives someone when you wear it, when you can find your things, and when you get a compliment from an absolute stranger, and
Isn't
to
that
know
the truth?
that when you are enjoying your handbag, you're putting a smile on an artisan's face, thousands and thousands of miles away. You're changing lives across the ocean.
Would you mind sharing that story one more time? Because I think it really got me. I love this, how parents are helping kids in ways that you wouldn't expect.
When my mom and dad started 30 odd years ago, they started with just a handful of artisans, one or two, and my mom literally sat and worked with them and trained them and guided them. And over the years, we've helped so many people come into our workshop, learn how to hold a brush, learn how to draw and paint, and learn this trade, learn this skill to paint on leather. And today we see that passion come alive with every single piece. And some of them don't know how to read and write. I mean, some of them would be economically challenged if they didn't have this skill. And today they're educating their children. They're teaching them how to read and write. And that itself is just absolutely heartwarming to be able to dream for the next generation more than, I mean, that's something that any father wants to do, right? I mean, you can see their eyes glow when they come back and tell us those stories.
Oh man.
And you make that possible, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. I just love that part of the whole story. I mean, it's just such a feel good. And you're getting yourself something that you need. We all need a great purse that keeps us organized, that we don't throw too much in and weigh ourselves down. We're all guilty of that. This one is very, very popular. If you like the tan, the floating feathers, that one is, I think, there's 90 remaining, just putting it out there. Love those neutrals and the way those feathers pop from the colors, but there's just something soft and soothing about it. And feathers go from the front to the back as well as on the side walls of these leather handbags. Then, of course, it's just the perfect size. I hope I mentioned it's 8 by 2.5 by 5.5 with a 21-inch adjustable and leather strap, mind you. The other two that we have now, feathers is almost gone, 90 available. I love this one. This is the antique rose pewter. This one, now also 90 remain, maybe 85 at this point. Really beautiful. And those purples and the blacks with the grays. Oh, do you see how those flowers almost look like they're iridescent, or there's pearlized
This metallic paint painted
That's
into it.
That's what it is.
I mean, yeah, I mean, we do use metallic paint in our art, and we mix that iridescent paint with the flat colors and just create stories that are truly unique. I mean, you cannot print like this. That's why this is not printed. This is painted, and that allows us to mix and match and create art like you would see it on a canvas in a museum. But now it's on your handbag, it's on your shoulders, and you get to take it wherever you want.
Absolutely. And then lastly, we have the playful zebras. So 729434 is the item number. This has been a wonderful time. Bhaskar, thank you so much. You are a joy. You really are.
Well, thank you so much for having me. Continue to enjoy your Anuschkas.
Absolutely. We'll see you throughout the day. I know, get some good rest, and we'll see you bright and early tomorrow. And stay with us, because we are going to review that today's special. Boy, has that been a winner already. It is one of a kind. It's one of our most popular bags as a customer pick that you're getting tonight at $40 less than the last time we've ever aired it. Take a look, enjoy, and have a great night.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Cue the confetti.